Now, with the disaster that is the Trump administration, you would think that the Democrats would be able to capitalize on the enormous amount of progressive energy that's been ignited by the election of the worst president in modern history. However, it seems like they've got a few issues doing so, leading to some pretty sad fundraising emails, such as it says, urgent. We are begging. And this is David Leventhal, by the way, who tweeted a screenshot of this, one of the emails he received from the DCCC, saying, urgent, we're begging. Frankly, we're confused. After everything we told you Trump has done this month, we expected a huge influx of support. Unfortunately, that is not what happened. And right now, we're still dangerously behind our goal. And they further continue. Look, we wouldn't be coming to you if it wasn't important. We are in a desperate need for your help. If we can't close the gap, now we can kiss our chance to defeat Trump and the Republicans goodbye. They're begging. They're fucking begging. How sad is this, okay? Is this what the Democratic Party has lowered itself to? Oh, you gotta help us. Urgent, we need help. The Republicans are kicking our ass so bad. We need you. We need your help. Yeah, you do need us. And by the way, I've reported before, the RNC is outraising the DNC. These conservative groups are actually raising a lot of money compared to the DNC, who is broke. And now we have, of course, the DCCC, other centrist Democratic groups that are starved when it comes to money. They are not doing well. They are a disaster. Sad. But here's how to fix it, right? How about instead of begging, why don't you support policies that Americans like? For example, we'll talk about healthcare, right? Over 60% of Americans support Medicare for all. 77% of Americans support Medicare. And that includes more Republicans than not. Can we unite around popular, progressive, left-wing policies? Nope. Instead, here's what the DNC is doing, or the DCCC. We've got shameless begging, and oh my God, look at Trump. Look at what Trump did. We got to stop Trump. Look at what he did. Look, the thing is, look at Trump is not a good strategy, okay? That's not something that we can use to unite people. It turns out fear doesn't exactly work as well on the left as it does on the right. Very interesting, right? You know what does work? Having a vision. And not just a vision, but a plan on how to defeat not just Trump, but Republican ideology, okay? Shamelessly begging people for cash shows that you do not have that vision. But it gets worse than just begging, as I'm about to show you. On August 19th, California Democratic Party delegate and Central Committee member, District 3 at San Joaquin County Democratic Party, Zach Denny, posted on Facebook an image of a letter he received from the DNC. You want to take a look at that? You're going to love this. Final notice. What does that look like to you? I'm just asking. To me, that looks like a bill. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that, you idiots. Anybody who's poor, a significant chunk of the country, they're going to look at that. They're going to see that final notice, and they're going to have a fucking heart attack. Okay, you're going to kill your voters. Look, those are the words on a letter, on an envelope, that people are incredibly afraid of. I mean, when you look at that, you're like, oh my God, final notice. What, did I forget to pay my electric bill this month? Oh, what about my health insurance? Look, trust me, growing up poor, you don't want to see those words on an envelope, okay? Now, Denny had the same idea. He wrote on Facebook, I want to take a moment to describe just how tone deaf this letter is that I received from the finance department of the DNC. First of all, why does it appear like a bill? That's an interesting question. While millions of Americans are struggling to get by in a nation where income inequality is at a level not seen before the crash of 1929, letters with final notice are something that a great many American households fear. I not only find this offensive, but extremely embarrassing as a Democrat. Our party may be in a fundraising slump, which is true, But whoever thought a bill-like letter would be a cute idea, getting some cash out of Americans, working and everyday individuals and families, really deserves to have their future employment at the DNC reevaluated. Now, 100% on that. Whoever came up with this idea, you're an idiot. You are so tone deaf. Go out and actually talk to the American people. Talk to people who actually have received these letters. And then go back and think about how good it was of an idea to send out a final notice letter. It's ridiculous. All right. One more. He continued. This has been brought up before. This letter asks for renewal of DNC membership. Oh, so if you sign up, you're a member of the DNC, right? No, of course not. DNC members are chosen a number of ways, he says, one of which is election by their state parties. I would go so far to say that implying that a donation equals DNC membership is a scam. I would agree. Look, this is another piece of evidence to show that the DNC is dying. They are so low to the point of trust and popularity that no one, no matter how much they shamelessly beg, is going to give them money. And I guess that comes from sabotaging Bernie Sanders. Had you not sabotaged Sanders during the primary, well, then you might actually not fall apart. Okay, this is an organization though that I believe deserves to die and be replaced, that actually serves the American people. If you want to win, if you actually want to raise money, you need to give people a reason to do that. They need to know your vision. Resistance is not enough. They have to know that you're going to take the fight to those that represent the corporations and the special interests, whether or not they're Republican or Democrat. And the DNC and the DCCC right now are currently not doing that, and therefore you can see the result. Hey everybody, thanks for watching this video. If you want to see more like this, please hit the subscribe button below. And if you want to support truly independent progressive media, please consider becoming a patron at patreon.com/TYTNation.